Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about Grant Frank's chronograph watch. What is a chronograph watch? We're going to tell you.
So when you hear chronograph, you probably think a watch that's very busy, has a bunch of dials, has 3 buttons on the side, and you probably have no clue what it does. So the chronograph was originally invented for astronomers to study the stars and kind of do complex calculations on the go. And basically what makes a chronograph is the fact that it's a watch that also functions as a stopwatch. It didn't get really popular with the masses until King Louis XIII, who loved his horse races, but he wanted to know how long it took them to go around the track. So he found an inventor to invent him a chronograph so he could time the horse races, and he would know how fast each one lasted and how much faster one horse was than a different horse in a different race. So you could kind of keep track of it. And since then it's kind of evolved into kind of people who fly planes or astronauts. It lets them do complex calculations and time things very precisely on the go and very quickly. Now it's just a style move. The simplest chronograph is basically going to stop and start, and that's essentially a chronograph. But if you want to get a little more complicated, there's going to be extra minutes, a 24-hour hand, a separate second hand that does a stopwatch on its own. You can kind of get different variations, and every chronograph will do something a little different.
So Grant Frank sent us over 3 different styles. We have a mesh band, we have a rose gold crocodile brown band, and we have a rose gold crocodile black band. All of them are pretty sophisticated in style, so you can dress them up. You can even dress them down.
Some chronographs get really busy and look really technical, and that kind of takes away from the fact that when you're wearing it with a suit, it doesn't look that elegant. But these are very, very sophisticated, classy, and the dials are a little bit smaller, elegant, and it kind of lends itself to still wearing it with a suit, but you have a little bit of something going on your wrist that's not just plain and simple, but it's not overly busy that it distracts from the elegance of a suit and tie, but it lends itself also to hanging out on the weekends with shorts and a t-shirt on.
No, you're right. When I think of chronograph, usually I think of big, 48 millimeter. These right here by Grant Frank are only 43 millimeters. They're scratch resistant, water resistant, and they're all stainless steel. So it's a quality timepiece.
So that's a little history about the chronograph, where it came from, what it was all about, what it was intentionally used for. Now it's pretty much just an awesome style move you can make. Thanks to Grant Frank for sending us these. If you guys want to check out the watches, we'll have links to them down below. If a chronograph is in your wardrobe or going to be in your wardrobe, give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like us on Instagram at Gents Lounge, hashtag your pictures, hashtag Gents Lounge, and don't forget to check out gentslounge.com. Thanks guys.